Hello. Have you ever lost your wallet and you just became really overwhelmed with the whole issue or been stressing out over something? Well, this happened to a young lady today. She called me and said, I lost my wallet. I'm stressed and blah, and blah, and blah. And I said, okay. I started learning how to process this one in my 20s/30s because I used to lose my wallet sometimes. And I told her, it's a couple of ways to look at it. First of all, what was in your wallet? Did you have cash in there? She said no, but my card was in there. She told me how much money was on it. I said, okay. Well, here's the deal. You didn't lose any cash, right? Most of the things that are in your wallet you can replace with a phone call. For example, when I used to be on food stamps, I had a food stamp card, an EBT card, and all it takes is a phone call, and I can get my EBT card within 5 to 7 or 7 to 10, whatever it was at the time, business days. Can I live with that? Yes. Asking yourself, can I live with that, will eliminate a lot of stress. I said, your ID may have been in there, right? Well, it basically costs anywhere between $18 and $25 to get a replacement ID. Can I live with that? Yes, even if I don't have $18 to $25, it's easier to find that. It's not like it costs $250 to replace your ID. So, can I live with $18 to $25? Yes. I said, do you need your ID tonight? Or is it something coming up tomorrow or Monday or Tuesday where you need to use your ID immediately if you don't have the $25? She said, no. I said, now, even if you wanted to go get you a bottle of liquor or something, and some stores don't even ask for ID, you probably have a friend who will use their ID to go get the liquor, right? She's like, yeah. I said, okay, so can you live without your ID tonight? Yes. I said, good. I said, and if you had credit cards or something in there, you could cancel them. And again, it takes 5 to 7 days to get another one. And, basically running through that and asking myself, can I live with that? Eliminates a lot of stress. And she was like, wow, I didn't think about it like that. And I said, it'll help you to process and get through a lot of situations. And she was like, oh my gosh, Christian, I feel so much better. Wow, la 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 la. Wonderful. And I'm having my own little situation tonight, and I explained to her one thing about stress is we always think about the worst case scenario in most situations. Our minds automatically go into extreme forms of thinking. We always think about the worst possible outcome. And in most cases, 9 times out of 10, it's never as bad as what we think. So, what we have to do is go into problem solving mode. What can I do to alleviate this problem? In her situation, call and get your cards, and basically go get you another ID, right? Okay. We need to teach our children how to solve problems to reduce stress and anxiety when they become adults. How do we do that? Sometimes if they have a problem or they present us with a situation, we can ask, so what do you think it'll take to fix this problem or to make that go away? Allow them to use their own ideas and thoughts to see if they can come up with a solution, and if they can't, help them out, but get them into the habit of thinking about how to fix the problem and then say, now, don't that feel better? Or you can take a couple of situations as they present them, help them to figure out the solution or tell them what the solution is and say, now, don't you feel better? Yeah, wow. Okay, and then start getting them in the habit of trying to figure out how can we fix the situation and make it better. Teach them how to think. And if they come up with it, give them their praise. That's wonderful. Right. Wow, I didn't even think of that. And get them in the habit of resolving their issues. Because stressing about a situation isn't going to make it go away. Stressing about a situation isn't going to, sometimes it can motivate you to solve the problem, but if you go into the habit of problem solving mode, stressing is not going to make the situation go away. And right now, I'm in a situation where I take my final tomorrow and I'm wigging out, but I'm not. So studying is the way to resolve the issue. And I've been studying all week, like for the last 9 weeks. And it's a lot of material. I want y'all to listen to this. This is the type of question that I have to answer This is just one question, and it's almost like they're speaking another language. Like, it's frustrating. Won't they just talk simple English? Listen to this. It doesn't even make sense.
Now we have another ASR. If a learner responds to a question and no nonverbal stimuli corresponding to her response are present in the environment, her response is considered A, amend, B, listener behavior, C, act, and D, intraverbal.
It's D, intraverbal.
Answer, intraverbal.
Still.
All right, another objective.
So, being frustrated is not going to solve this. But this right, I have like all these packets I printed off at the office. This is Unit 6. And it's a lot of stuff. This is just one unit. And I have 9 of them that's going to be on this final tomorrow. But worrying about it is not going to resolve it. And all of this is what I'm getting tested on. So all I can do is remember and remind myself, I studied for this. I did what I had to do, Kristen. Sound goofy, but it does work. And stressing over it is not going to make this thing go away. I'm going to be studying for the next, probably till about 2 a.m. I got to get it done. I'm trying not to feel overwhelmed. I'm drinking my little coffee, taking my deep breaths, and studying and staying focused. But I'm telling y'all, it does not feel good. I am not immune to the stuff I talk about. I just know that I have to process it and have positive thoughts in order to make it through. And I can't wait till tomorrow is over. Tomorrow I get 2 weeks from school. And I, think about the end result. And I just wanted to share a little video on processing stress, resolving problems, processing, thinking about it, putting it in, stepping outside of yourself and looking at your problem from another lens. Well, can I live with this? What will it take to fix the problem? Wow, it's just my ID, which is $25, $18. That ain't even, why should I allow the rest of my night to be ruined? Because I lost my ID and it's not going to reappear. And I told her, you might not have even lost it. You just realized it was gone. So you might have wasted all this time worrying about something that ain't even real. So anyway, I could talk about this on and on, but I'm about to get back to studying this mess. And I'll talk to y'all later.